She started running every day or even walking every day, and that somehow helped her to heal her gut problems. Let's just go with that. I ruined the robe. Then you're talking with a coworker and they're telling you, well, they're doing a fast every single day or once a week or whatever it is, and then you start researching fasting and you're like, okay, well, this can actually have some good benefits. You change your diet, you do all these things, right? So I think a lot of people are used to trying so many different things at once that they don't give themselves enough time to, one, accurately see which one of these things are actually contributing to your improvement, and two, how long do you actually have to do these things to see improvement? We are so used to, one, other people coming in and fixing our problems or telling us what to do with our lives, and two, we are also so used to getting some feedback immediately, so we don't try anything long enough to actually see if it works for us. And this is why experimenting is key. And I feel like most people are just in a hurry because they don't trust themselves to actually commit to the change. So they just want to feel better like as soon as possible. So that way the blow of disappointment doesn't feel as overwhelming. And because pretty much you tell yourself, well, I tried and it didn't work for me, so now I'm going to try the next thing. But did you really try? And the other thing I always tell people is that 30 days is going to go by regardless, whether you start now or you start later. So I feel like you're better off practicing for 30 days, practicing doing trial and error with like proper exercise, 30 days of proper, nutrition, 30 days of whatever it is that you want to do, instead of just trying to be this superhero and doing everything all at once. So here are a couple of tips that I would recommend for people. I think one of the reasons why, I have a new mole. One of the reasons why a lot of people fail is because they do not connect to their why. Like, you're letting other people tell you why you should be doing this instead of recognizing the root of your problem. So before you start any challenge or anything, just record a video just like this and telling yourself, these are the reasons why I'm doing this. Make it just for yourself. You don't need to post it online. And share like, what are the benefits going to be, blah, blah, blah. You can do research. I always tell people, do 30 minutes of research. That's it. Make your video and just stand true to it. So once you have your why, you should, when you first wake up every single morning, watch that video on your why at the very least once a week. Another reason is you have to figure out a way to beat that like momentary satisfaction. And I feel like other people make everything else more interesting than their own growth because their growth is not always attractive. So I feel like when you're in a course, it's easier because you're working against the clock. But when most people are not working against the clock, they feel like they have all the time in the world to fix whatever problems there are that they have. And they don't account for the cost of delay, distraction, or even lack of focus. So this one is more of a mindset thing. There are different tips and tricks that you can use, but the reality is, until you change your mind on this, you just need to want to work more than you want to play. When you have so many major things that you need to change in your life and you want like a completely different